Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're back with another video. Today we're having Indian food and me and my husband are starving, so we're gonna like literally get right into it. Chicken curry. So this is the chicken curry. Oh yeah, okay, and this is the one with the chickpeas. All right. Let me put this for you, baby. You want rice or you want to eat it with the naan?
I mean, with the thing for
With
sure.
the naan? Yeah,
I have
okay,
to
so
like,
put the rice in
I have
it.
to put him down somewhere in order to eat the rice.
You want to switch turns, hold him?
No, I mean, I could just put mine right here and I could just...
Oh, dip it, okay.
Yeah.
So guys, my husband got,
Make sure I don't drop now.
let me open the top on top of here.
Yeah, I can see it's a lot. It's filled up to the top. Exactly. So I'm about to probably eat it like this. Hopefully your arm don't hit it.
Nah, I got you, baby.
Hopefully.
No, I got you. So give us a second.
And this dude here, he does not want to be down. Look at him, look.
He just chilling. Guys, he pooped before we got on camera and he was fed and everything, so he's good.
Everywhere. He's like,
Here, babe, here's your naan.
My naan?
I'm gonna give you one at a time.
Split in half.
Split in half. Okay.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Yup.
So this is naan, you guys. And let me show them. And this is the curry. My husband looking at me like, girl, you better not drop it.
That's a lot of sauce. That's a lot of sauce.
And we got mango lassi. But we forgot to do a thumbnail. Hold on. Sheesh. Wait, hold on. There you go. Okay, guys. Yes, me and my husband are hungry. But yeah, so the topic for today is the power of being alone, self-love, and yeah. So baby, you could go ahead and go on about the thing about the topic. I know you have.
So you don't want to talk about it? I mean, you could talk about it first. I'd rather you talk about it because you won't make me go.
Okay. So, the power of being alone, I feel like is important because when you're around people too much, I feel like you don't really get the chance to like learn about yourself, because like I don't know if you guys notice, like there's people that never want to be alone. They always want to be with someone. They always want to be around people, you know, because either they probably don't want to think, because when you're alone you're able to think on like your flaws, think about what your next move is, think about, you know, think about a lot, to be honest. Instead of being around people 24/7, you can't even think. You don't even have time to think. By the time you get home, you're already tired. You know, so I think the power of being alone is very important, especially when you're in a crucial part of your life where you need to get your itch together. And when it comes to like self-love, being alone too, whether that be like even whether you have a partner, or whether you have a partner or whether you don't have a partner, self-love, you know, it's important because some people, you know, you have to love yourself before you can love somebody else. You can't expect you don't love yourself for you to love somebody. So I think that's a part of that's being alone, and then another part of it is self-love. So yeah.
Take another one.
Baby, you could go ahead.
All right, so my taking that.
Like, it's mainly, the topic is mainly of the power of being alone, though. I put self-love is like a part of being alone. Like, you get to love on yourself.
I mean, you can say that, but I mean, you know, you have some people that, I mean, majority of people don't want to be alone. So, I mean, of course, you gotta work on yourself.
So you think a person should work on themselves when they're with someone?
I mean,
or when they're not with someone?
You can work on yourself when you're with someone. It just depends on how you are. Are you strong or are you weak? That's why a lot of relationships break up, because people don't know each other. Well, they don't know themselves. If you don't know yourself, you ain't gonna know the next person. You gotta know yourself first. Figure out who you are. After that, I mean.
But were you always like around people? Really?
Yeah, always around older people though.
Oh, well, that's a good one. You was carrying out a lot of their wisdom, right? And so that's actually, a lot of people, they don't want to learn from the older generation. That's why a lot of the time I feel like our son generation, a lot of them are gonna be fucked up because they don't want to carry the teachings.
I won't say fucked up, but they're gonna be lost in this world.
Yeah, there you go.
It's gonna be easy to make them do what they don't want to do. It's gonna be easy to convince them.
Oh, convince them.
So they're gonna be less spiritual.
Talk that Ishbi, you know?
This is what it is, spiritual. And less spiritual, that's the big thing.
I feel like I was alone a lot, but that was by choice because I wanted to get myself together. Because I felt like, you're welcome, because I feel like the naan, because I feel like it tastes better than the chapati, right? It's more thicker. Yeah, guys, we usually get chapati with it, which is a thinner version of this, but this one soaks up more. Excuse me. But yeah, I was alone because I was just like, I didn't feel good like being around a whole bunch of people and I'm not where I want to be, you know? So that's the reason why, like, I was alone. I was mostly like trying to have a master plan. Baby, listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I was trying to have a master plan of what I want to do with my life. Being around a whole bunch of people, I can't think, you know? So all the times I was spending alone is because I wanted better for myself. That's why a lot of people, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. I feel like were you alone still, like, you still had time to think, right?
I mean, yeah, I mean, a person can feel alone and not be alone. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So, I still had time to think. I felt alone, but I wasn't alone. I always had people around me.
But do you feel like that made you able to, you know, figure out like what you want to do with your life? Because a lot of the people that's partying and doing this and having a whole bunch of sex, they still doing the same thing. And look where we at, you know?
I mean, I've been figured out my life when I was around like 13, so I already know what I want to do. Also, was the military.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your grandma did say that too. Yeah, guys, my husband was always into.
Now it's time for another chapter.
Of course.
Get up out this and do bigger and better things.
Of course. So yeah, guys. So the reality is that you could choose your own destiny, whether that is being a business owner, whatever the case is. But always try to have time to think about what you want to do with your life too. Because trust me, people that you're around, they sitting there planning out their master plan.
They're just going with the flow. Majority of people, they just going with the flow.
Yeah, and some people is planning out what they want to do, and you don't want to be left behind because you're going with the flow.
Majority of them people don't say nothing though.
Exactly.
You will never know. They'll sit there laughing in your face all day. Figuring out a way how to make money.
Of course. The economy is getting more and more expensive, you know? You gotta... Men don't get handouts, right, babe?
No.
I go and say.
I don't get handouts. You'll get a handout before me, to be real with you. Like I said, everybody will accept you before I be accepted. You look at me and be like, you gotta be a go-getter.
And that's what our son will know too. From young. He already paying attention to all these talks that we have.
Yeah, and also the food he pay attention to too.
But like self-love ties into that. You know, ties into a lot of things. Ties into being alone. You know, you just gotta make the best of it, and sometimes it's okay to not always be in somebody's face 24/7.
Yeah, it is.
You know, especially young, when you're young, when you don't have things together. When you have everything, all your ish together, you can be making money in your sleep and being in people's face and partying. Then go ahead, but God bless you. You mixing it up?
No, I'm messaging you the rest of the time.
Okay. Yeah. Is this spicy or is it just me?
It was just spicy. Well, it's not spicy, but it's spicy. It's not bad though.
Because I'm wondering why. Guys, because I didn't order spicy. I've been fed medium. I'm wondering why I'm keep going like this.
This is why I just stopped. I mean, I have to eat the rest of that woman anyways. Cause I got him in my hand. You just close mine up before too.
They put medium for both. Guys, I don't like spicy.
We already have fucked it up already, so.
I know, because I'm like in the middle of talking. I'm not even paying attention. I'm thinking it's because the food is hot.
No.
But yeah, guys. But that comes to the conclusion of this video. My husband is already done eating, so he's dazing off. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And please be sure to like, babe. Finish it, like.
I don't know.
Baby, do the videos with me. Like, comment.
I mean,
subscribe.
I mean, yeah, you can say like, comment, subscribe. Go and continue. And
share this video. And I will see you in my next video. This food was definitely. Babe, what you give it before we close out?
This food always gonna be good, man. I mean, this is Indian food, so you know it's good.
What you give it?
I give it like a good 9.
Okay. Same.
Always gotta give it room for improvement. Always.
There you go.
Always.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys.